Hey, it's Sarah with Track Shack Events, and I'm here with Annie, and we're doing our first ever video blog, and we're going to discuss the psyche of a runner. So, Annie, tell us a little bit about your who you are and what's your running history.
Well, I'm actually with Track Shack Events as well. I was born in Haiti. I moved here about 10 years ago, and I ran competitively at UCF for 3 years. And since then, I've just been running I guess, kind of for time. I've been running marathons. I've done 4 marathons, and the ultimate goal is to qualify for Boston.
So for some of us, we're recreational runners, but we'd consider you a competitive runner.
Kind of.
Yes. You run for time, like you said. So today what we're going to talk about is your race on Sunday, which is the Chicago Marathon. Tell us a little bit about your training at this point. Have you done everything you need to do to be ready? Are you, you tell us.
I've definitely done my homework. This is the first time I've ever done my homework. In the past, when I've done my other marathons, the most I've ran was probably like 17 miles, and I paid for it. I paid for it twice because I didn't qualify twice by 2 minutes. So
and you paid for it because it hurt?
It hurt, and I didn't qualify.
Okay, so you could have had a better time.
Right, I could have had a better time, and it probably could have hurt less too.
Are you in a training program?
No, I am not in a training program.
So you're training with yourself and
with friends. When for those longer runs, I like having company because it gets boring.
And your longest run has been
21.
Okay, 21.
Yeah,
that was 22.
No,
okay, 21. So what's the reason that the Chicago Marathon is so important to you?
Well, it's so important to me just because it is the most prestigious one, and I am still.
Wait, Chicago or?
Wait, sorry, Chicago.
Yeah, why is Chicago?
Okay,
why is Chicago?
Chicago is important because I feel like I'm going to qualify this time. I'm ready, and if I don't qualify, then I think I might just not run any marathons.
So what Annie is saying, for some of us that really may not quite know what she's talking about with qualifying, the words qualifying, is she is running the Chicago Marathon, which is a qualifying event for the Boston Marathon, which is the most important, most prestigious, I should say, marathon in the world. And why do you want to qualify for the Boston Marathon?
Just because I guess I am still a little bit competitive with myself, and I just want to be able to prove to myself that I can qualify. And all those people like Marsha Wentworth, who was my coach at UCF, who supported me and pushed me and made me believe that I am a better runner than I actually am, or that I actually think that I am. So for all those people and for myself, so I'm going to try to do it.
So qualifying means that you have to run a certain pace so that you get a certain time. So for you, your time is what and your pace is what?
I need to run a 3:35, and that's an 8:15 pace.
Which is pretty dang fast.
Yeah, for 26 miles, it's definitely pretty fast.
So for you, what are you doing between now and Sunday to prepare for your race? Eating, are you exercising, are you running? Tell us a little bit.
Well, today I just did about 2 miles. Yesterday I did 4. Tomorrow I'm not running. And as far as nutrition, I'm just drinking a lot of water, eating pretty much whatever I want. Like tonight, I'm going to eat a burger. Pretty fat one. And so pretty much it.
And what's your expectation come race day? Do you think this, because you've prepared so well, do you think that it's going to be, I don't want to say an easy race, obviously that's dumb, 26.2 is not easy, but what do you think from the beginning, the middle, and the end, what's your body feel like?
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be easy, and that's why I'm so nervous. I know it's going to hurt. And I don't know what point it's going to hurt. Normally, you know, for the first half of the marathon, I'm feeling good. Up until about 17, 18, that's when it starts to hit me. And that's when I feel like my mental, I need to start using. I know I did my homework, so I just need to stay focused and push through.
Okay, so when you see people cheering on marathon runners, remember what Annie just said. 17, 18, all through the end, they need you. So make sure that if you're standing at the finish area, you're cheering them on, saying all the positive things that they need to hear.
We hear it. Yep, we definitely hear it. And I mean, I guess some people don't hear it, but I definitely hear it, and I love it.
Well, what we want to do here at Track Shack is just wish Annie the best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
She's been talking about it for quite a bit, and
Yes.
it's very exciting. And I think you can tell she's a little nervous, but she's going to do great. She's trained hard. And you can look for it, I think, on the Chicago Marathon site. You can follow Annie. Do we need
Annie. My last name is Lolagne.
Perfect. So follow Annie, and we'll check back with her and see if she's running the Boston Marathon.